Hello everybody, I welcome you all in our channel Aryavat Classes Behel. Today we are going to study about class 12 biology chapter 1 that is named as reproduction in organism. So in this we will study that first what is reproduction. Reproduction is production of new organism from from existing organism of same species. Means new organism will arise from the existing species, means which species which are alive, species which are alive now, they will reproduce and give birth to new child. This process will be known as reproduction. We can also write it as production of young one similar to itself. Means the young one will be similar to this species which is this generation. The childs of this generation will same to this generation. So it can also be called production of new organism from production of new or organism young one offspring, we can say. These are same three words: young one offspring, or new organism. These three words have same meaning, so we can say anyone, we can use anyone on this place. So we can say production of young one similar to itself, production of offspring similar to itself, production of new organism similar to itself, we can say. So next our question arises that why reproduction is essential for life on earth. Reproduction is essential for us for continuity of our species. If we will not reproduce, then how our species will carry on? How new generation will come? Then if new generation will not come, then there will be end of life on earth. So reproduction is essential for continuity of species. Now reproduction is of two types: asexual or sexual. Asexual or sexual reproduction. So asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction. Asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction in which only a single parent is involved. Only a single parent is involved, no gamete formation takes place. Clone is formed, and in sexual reproduction, two parents are involved. No clone formed, and zygote formation take place. Gamete formation take place. We can say that. So we will differentiate asexual and sexual reproduction both. First I have to check camera for a second. Yeah, it's alright. So we will proceed now. Difference between asexual and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is uniparental, means only a single parent is involved. No need of two parents. Okay. Sexual reproduction biparental, most compulsory two parents. There should be two parents for sexual reproduction. In asexual reproduction, no gamete formation takes place. I will tell you gamete formation after some time. First we have to differentiate asexual or sexual reproduction. Okay. In asexual reproduction, no gamete formation takes place. In sexual reproduction, gametes are formed. So next difference is asexual reproduction. No, clone are formed. I will also tell you clone after some time. First you have to listen the difference between asexual or sexual reproduction. Note it down in your notebook. In sexual reproduction, no clone formed except monozygotic twins, means two babies are born together. They can be clone of each other, not their parent, of each other. There in sexual reproduction, no clone formed of parent, means the new organism offspring which is formed will not be exactly same to their parents. So no clone is formed. In asexual reproduction, no evolution, means there will be not any change. Means if an organism is red, so her his or her, we can say, his new generation will be red if he was red, if that organism was red. If that was blue, then new generation will be blue. Evolution take place in sexual reproduction. As humans are sexually reproduction, evolution take place. We are not same as our parents, so evolution take place. In asexual reproduction, rare variation take place. There will be not variation. They will be same. Means if any parent will be, if parent was in circular form, then her, then the offspring will also be circular. We can say this is only for example. There is this is not much compulsory that circular organisms are rare, have rare variation. So sexual reproduction more variation. We will, if we are, how we can see us, that how are we seeing, and our parents are much different from us, more variation, much variation in us, like in other animals also there are many variations, so more variation take place. In asexual reproduction, less survival chances in unfavorable condition, less survival chances in unfavorable condition, means the organism produced through asexual reproduction will not be able to survive more in unfavorable conditions, and in sexual reproduction more survival chances, sorry, more survival chances in unfavorable conditions. New organism will be alive for more time in unfavorable conditions. Example of asexual reproduction are amoeba, amoeba and hydra. Amoeba and hydra. There are much various. Sorry, there are much examples like paramecium, spiroera. Much, these not too much examples. And in sexual reproduction, organism sexually reproducing are human being, cat, dog, cow, buffalo, horse, donkey. These are the examples of asexual, sorry, sexual reproduction. So now we will study about some terms which we have kept here: gamete, clone. These terms we will study now. That what are clone, what are gametes. So I have to rough it. First we will study about clone. Clone offsprings exact copy of their parent. Sorry, of their parents. Means like as amoeba is asexual reproducing organism. Amoeba, his cell, the shape of amoeba is not fixed. Like this is like this. This is shape of amoeba. So the this will divide asexually. Then offspring of this will be exact like to this. Exact means same. No, there we will cannot differentiate. We cannot differentiate in parent. We can differentiate in some organisms like this is parent, this is the child by saying morphologically, means clone formed are morphologically same to their parents, morphologically and genetically these are exact copy of their parents, means offsprings similar to their parents morphologically and genetically. This is the scientific definition of clone. Our next our next term is gamete. Gamete. gametes are the cells involved in reproduction. Cell involved in reproduction. Means which cells, the cells which are contributing in reproduction, in producing offsprings, zygote, like in these zygote, embryo, these cells which are contributing in reproduction are known as gametes. Gamete have many names. It is also known as reproductive cell, germ cell, and sex cell. We can say gamete, reproductive cell, germ cell, sex cell. These all are same. You will not be confused in these names. So clear and now gametes. What are gametes? Gametes are haploid. Haploid. Gametes are haploid. As we know, gametes are haploid. So what are haploids? Haploids are the organisms having haploid single set of chromosomes. It is denoted by N. N. Single set of chromosomes. Means when gamete will be formed, new cell, the cell which will be formed by division, mitotic division, meiotic division, amitotic division, meiosis, however, cell will be formed. If that will contain a single set of chromosomes, then that will be denoted as N and called haploid cell. Diploid cell, diploid cell are denoted by 2N. These carry double set of chromosomes. Gametes are haploid, not diploid. So, diploid is denoted by 2N. The cells which will be divided and they will carry, after division, two set of chromosomes they will carry if, then that will be known as diploid cell. So, this will be named as 2N. For this was our today's lecture. In next lecture, we will study about types of asexual reproduction. In one lecture, we will complete